As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across our cities, a primal fear stirs within us. Nightfall, once a time for rest and tranquility, has become synonymous with vulnerability. The statistics paint a chilling picture. Violent crimes surge under the cover of darkness, preying on the unsuspecting and the unprepared. The darkness itself becomes an accomplice, concealing sinister intentions and emboldening those who operate outside the law. Across America, security cameras stand as silent witnesses, their unblinking eyes capturing the raw and terrifying reality of nocturnal crime. Grainy footage reveals the sudden violence that can erupt in the dead of night. A lone figure walking home, oblivious to the danger lurking just behind. A carjacking at a deserted intersection. The cold, calculating movements of a predator stalking its prey. These chilling images serve as a stark reminder that evil knows no curfew. One particularly haunting case unfolded in the heart of Los Angeles, a city known for its glitz and glamour, but also for its shadows and secrets. A young woman, returning home from a late shift at a local diner, walked the familiar path she had taken countless times before. The streets were eerily quiet, the usual hustle and bustle of the city replaced by an unsettling stillness. She parked her car in a dimly lit alley behind her apartment building, a spot she had always considered safe. The dim glow of the streetlights cast long, ominous shadows that seemed to dance with every flicker. As she fumbled with her keys, trying to unlock the door, a figure emerged from the shadows, moving with a predatory grace. Her heart raced as she sensed the presence behind her, but it was too late. The figure, his face obscured by a hoodie, moved closer, his intentions clear and menacing. The darkness seemed to swallow him, making him appear almost ghostly. The security camera, positioned high above the alleyway, captured the terrifying scene as the assailant lunged at her with a sudden, violent force. The grainy footage showed the struggle in stark, haunting detail. A struggle ensued, and the young woman's screams pierced the night, echoing off the walls of the narrow alley. Her desperate cries for help were a stark contrast to the silence that had preceded the attack. The footage ends abruptly, leaving the viewer with a chilling sense of dread. The sudden blackout of the camera feed adds to the mystery and horror of the situation, as if the darkness itself had swallowed the scene. The next morning, the alley was cordoned off with police tape, a grim reminder of the previous night's events. The unsettling knowledge that justice, in this case, remains elusive, haunts the community. The young woman's fate, shrouded in mystery, serves as a stark reminder of the lurking terror that can strike when least expected. The city of Los Angeles, with all its bright lights and dreams, also harbors dark corners where nightmares come to life. In another incident, this time in Chicago, security cameras captured a brazen robbery at a convenience store. Two masked figures, armed and dangerous, stormed into the store, terrorizing the clerk and customers. The footage shows them smashing display cases, grabbing handfuls of cash, and fleeing into the night. While the grainy images provided some clues, the perpetrators' identities remained a mystery, highlighting the challenges law enforcement faces in identifying and apprehending criminals operating under the cloak of darkness. These incidents, and countless others like them, underscore the undeniable correlation between poor lighting and increased crime rates. When the sun sets and the city is cloaked in darkness, the absence of adequate lighting creates an environment where crime can thrive. The shadows become a haven for those with malicious intent, and the lack of visibility makes it difficult for law enforcement to monitor and respond to criminal activities effectively. Dark alleys, dimly lit parking lots, and deserted streets become magnets for criminal activity, providing ample cover for those who seek to operate outside the law. These poorly lit areas are often overlooked in urban planning, yet they play a crucial role in the safety and security of a community. Criminals exploit these vulnerabilities, knowing that the cover of darkness offers them a greater chance of evading detection and capture. The lack of proper lighting not only emboldens criminals, but also instills a sense of fear and unease among residents. The fear of becoming a victim weighs heavily on the minds of residents, leading to a diminished sense of safety and a reluctance to venture out after dark. This fear is not unfounded. Statistics show that areas with poor lighting experience higher rates of crime, from petty theft to more violent offenses. As a result, people alter their routines, avoiding certain streets or neighborhoods altogether. This constant state of vigilance takes a toll on mental health, contributing to anxiety and stress. The social fabric of our communities begins to fray as people retreat indoors, sacrificing their freedom of movement for a perceived sense of security. Public spaces that once buzzed with activity become deserted, and the sense of community erodes. Families opt to stay inside, missing out on social interactions and outdoor activities that are essential for a healthy, vibrant community. The impact of poor lighting extends beyond crime. It affects the quality of life, social cohesion, and overall well-being of residents. Investing in better lighting is not just a matter of safety. It's a step towards reclaiming our public spaces and restoring a sense of normalcy and security in our daily lives. However, amidst the darkness, glimmers of hope emerge. In the quiet of the night, when the world seems to be asleep, there are those who stand vigilant, ready to protect their communities. Communities across the country are fighting back, taking proactive steps to reclaim their streets from the shadows of fear. These gatherings are more than just meetings. They are a testament to the collective strength and determination of ordinary citizens. Neighborhood watch programs, once a quaint relic of a bygone era, are experiencing a resurgence in popularity. These signs, both old and new, symbolize a commitment to safety and community. They remind us that vigilance and unity are timeless values. Residents, armed with flashlights and a renewed sense of purpose, are patrolling their streets, keeping a watchful eye out for suspicious activity. These nightly patrols are not just about security, they are about reclaiming a sense of peace and normalcy. Their presence, while not a foolproof deterrent, sends a powerful message. We are not easy targets, and we will not surrender our neighborhoods to fear. The unity and strength displayed by these community members are a beacon of hope, illuminating the path forward for others to follow. Together, they stand as guardians of the night, ensuring that their streets remain safe havens for all. In addition to neighborhood patrols, cities are investing in improved street lighting, recognizing that well-lit streets are safer streets. The warm glow of streetlights not only deters criminal activity, but also fosters a sense of community, encouraging residents to reclaim their public spaces after dark. Parks once shrouded in darkness are now illuminated, inviting families to enjoy evening strolls and children to play freely without fear. The transformation is palpable. A once frightening landscape now exudes a welcoming ambiance, a testament to the transformative power of light. While these measures are undoubtedly effective, the most potent weapon in the fight against nighttime crime is awareness. By staying alert to our surroundings, we empower ourselves to identify potential threats and take steps to mitigate risk. Simple precautions, such as walking with confidence, avoiding isolated areas, and being mindful of who is around us, can significantly reduce our chances of becoming a victim. Remember, criminals thrive on complacency. By projecting an aura of awareness, we disrupt their plans and send a clear message. We are not easy targets. The adage, "See something, say something," has never been more relevant. If you witness suspicious activity, no matter how seemingly insignificant, report it to the authorities immediately. Your call, even if it turns out to be a false alarm, could provide crucial information that helps prevent a crime or apprehend a suspect. We must overcome the bystander effect, that all too human tendency to assume someone else will take action. Remember, personal safety is a collective responsibility. By looking out for one another, we create a safer environment for everyone. The fight against nighttime crime is a multifaceted challenge that requires a comprehensive approach. By investing in improved lighting, supporting community policing initiatives, and most importantly, remaining vigilant and aware of our surroundings, we can reclaim our streets from the grip of fear. Let us not allow the darkness to define us. Instead, let us embrace the power of community, awareness, and action to create a safer, more vibrant world for all. The night may be long, but together we can be the light that shines through the darkness.